Hi, this is part of a larger presentation, and you can find the other videos in this playlist by clicking on my name below and to the left and searching the playlist for the Thought Vigilance playlist. You may have noticed that I have shortened the length of my videos. I did that because I was looking at the analytics for my channel here, and I noticed the average watch time was roughly 3 minutes, even though my videos are much longer. I chose to meet my audience where they're at when I chose to shorten the videos. But here's the thing you need to know. Thought vigilance is really an exercise in holding your attention selectively. I'm not scolding you. I am as prone to distraction as any of you. My phone is always close at hand, and I am constantly giving my attention to things that do not serve my peace and joy. But on the other hand, I have learned how to quiet my mind of these thoughts on demand, and often enjoy prolonged periods of peace simply by choosing this for myself. The thoughts from the ego will always pop up to distract us, like a dog who's distracted by a squirrel that shows up in his peripheral vision. It's just the ego acting like the ego. It's here to deter you, and don't let it. The thoughts of love are worthy of your attention. The thoughts of judgment, fear, and guilt are not worthy of your attention. What we tend to do is select a thought that we think is real, hook onto it, and drag it down to ruminate about it for a while. Like what it means for us, for instance. We don't ever gain any actual certainty about the meaning of the thought by ruminating about it, but we often get worked up when ruminating about things, and we become more certain that we are right about the meaning we're giving the situation, even when we're wrong. Every situation we face is there for our benefit, even if that means we are to go against this idea because it isn't true. Things that could easily be seen as an attack could be reframed in this way as a call for love instead. We can view the attack from a brother as not coming from that brother, but coming from the ego, showing up to convince us to forsake this path and ourselves in the process. We don't need to feel resentment towards our brother who supposedly attacked us because it wasn't even him who did it. It was the ego in us speaking through him. Find a thought of love and connect with that instead. Think it so deeply that you feel its truth too. That's your ticket out of the spiraling. Ruminate about love instead of fear, and you're on your way to salvation. If you're finding these ideas helpful, it would mean a lot if you liked and subscribed. And if you want to chat or share your thoughts, leave a comment below. I do my best to respond to all of them. You can also find me on Substack at natekokernot and at my website, miraclereadiness.com. Thanks so much for joining me here today.